Dark guns, dark alleys, dark reefs. Don't get fooled by the palm trees and the beach that wake your ass up. Put the pistol to your teeth. With a safe at, with a shoebox, with your duffel partner. Lost souls, they don't believe in karma. The fast lane, fast cars, fast cash. Bad bitches, big titties, big ass. Who out here? Celebrities and social life. Pimps, gangsters, and hustlers under the street lights. They run up on you, make sure you're with some real ones when you come to California.
You was flying high, watching the weather up above the sunny skies and getting it together.
California! Cali, the land of opportunity. San Quentin and Silicon Valley. Where they let her play the corner, where they play with drumsticks that'll go through body armor. In the Pacific, to be specific, what they like to do, they'll follow you on the freeway, catch you getting off at exit when you least expect it, unexpected. In the middle of the daylight where the traffic hectic. Bold, cold.
Sending you the target coordinates now. I'm sending you some visual ID of our targets. Make sure to familiarize yourself. I've been keeping track of a few gangs with varying loadouts, and they should all have plenty of weapons and equipment. We need one cache of weapons and one stash of gear. Weapons, masks, and armor that can't be traced to us. Decide who you want to hit. at these locations.
Come on, we got this! Visual contact lost!
Once you're satisfied, I strongly advise that you move everything to the locker. Just to be clear, we need at least one set of equipment, but you don't have to stop there. If you want to pay each target a visit, be my guest. Whatever you grab, we'll make sure it's available when we hit the factory. It's safe to say that any affected groups will be better prepared next time. Keep that in the back of your Salutations. There are 3 potential getaway vehicles spread across these locations. Sending surveillance footage of the gangs I found. Check them out. I should remind you, these groups are the same people you may have visited when sourcing your equipment. If you pay the same crew another visit, expect increased security. You know how this goes, so I won't waste any unnecessary time. Which group is the lucky one this time? Same process as last time. You have 3 options, but can only use 1 getaway car on the day of the raid. Expect some moderate security measures here. Like they see you. Get ready. You got eyes on the vehicle yet? They probably have it in a secure location. Do whatever you need to do to get it out.
Get to some cover! Fall back!
store the car for now.
Surrender! I'm not afraid to use this. I've got to reload! Hit the dirt! You dick! Give me an excuse to use this! Come on! I'm reloading! Attack!
Excellent choice. We're not in any rush out there, so feel free to pay the other gangs a visit. Evaluate their cars too. You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles you bring back.
Here for the magic touch?
Stay centered here.
Sure. Well done.
See ya.
Details incoming. Meanwhile, make your way to the Cluck and Bell outlet on Innocence Boulevard. Same as last time. Hack the vans and locate the garage. When you've got the location and maybe a uniform, you can hit that place up, bring their fleet, and grab a key card. We'll need it for factory access. Honestly, you've done this so many times that you probably know which depot they use to load the drugs by heart. If you know where to go, be my guest. No point wasting time hacking those vans. Unless you wear one of those outfits, of course. Alright, keep close to the vans while you download the GPS information. We're getting our money's worth out of that guy's hacking device. Well, we're getting his money's worth. They'll know we've infiltrated his system, and they won't let it slide. We need more information. Hack another van. Hey, if you take position factory won't be expecting us at all. All you gotta do is sabotage the trucks and grab a key card. If you wipe the CCTV, they'll be none the wiser. But listen, if you want to blow the trucks up, there's no way of keeping that on the down low. You'll be alerting the whole cartel that you're coming for them. But hey, maybe that's your style. Must be around there somewhere. CCTV's wiped. As far as the cartel know, you were never here. Take them out. Otherwise, you risk the cartel hearing all about it. assume the factory won't see you coming either. When you have one to navigate that factory. Ready? The sooner you're out of there, the sooner we can put our plan into action. We smuggled you in the crate last time. Hope you're ready to get back in. Find another flatbed and bring it back to base. The LSPD get called out to Clucking Bell all the time. Though ordinarily, it's some customer throwing a tantrum. You ever seen the devastation caused by a hot patty to the face? Makes the cartel look positively civilized.
Sorry about that, Chuck. My headphones came unplugged. Sorry about that, chat. My headphones came unplugged. We don't get for the section here. We don't get into the kind of feel like the hardest thing to do here on this whole content creation, live streaming, video streaming, and all that stuff is, kind of being in a let's say a live stream, like I'm live streaming right now. I got some viewers and I appreciate y'all for checking in. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. But like on the days when there ain't nobody in the chat, the days when there ain't nobody watching or anything like that, it gets a little rough. I ain't gonna lie to you, it gets a little rough. And then people watch, they're not commenting, so you don't really have the energy you need to feed off of. It makes it a little easier to feed off of, just like conversation and being able to feed off of just, what somebody said, getting feedback. It makes the whole dialogue situation a lot easier. It's a struggle and a grinding phase of this whole thing right here, but it's
masterpiece of the puzzle.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, as hard as it is, as complicated as it is, this is genuinely what I want to do. And I'm not even talking about for the millions. I'm not even talking about for the money that comes with, with the money that comes with having your own community your own group of people or what have you and what have you. It more so has to do with just being able to just have people to kind of talk to that might end up wanting to game with you, or that they build their not build their schedule, but they prepare for the tune in. You know what I'm saying? They know you going live at 3 o'clock, so they're got their notifications enabled. It's bothersome, you know. I'll be honest. It hurts and it's bothersome when you expect some people to support and they don't. You know, you expect out of everything. You know, you expect one person, 2 people to be in the chat or be in your videos or whatever at all times. And you know, it's a bummer when it's not. But to the ones that do show up, it's always very much appreciated. But this is what I want to do. It's as complicated as it is, as hard as it is, as much as I'm just not. I don't know how. I don't know what the video is. I don't know what the content is. I don't know what the game is. As much as that's the reality, still, this is what I want to do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I care. Got caught on the machine. I wish I cut these. It's crazy that. So yeah, this is what I genuinely want to do. I want to have a community. I want to have a group of people. I want to have folks that rock with me, that tune in, that want to see, that have comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, one day be able to put the chat on stream, and everybody can see everybody's comment. And, we can just vibe. I don't care about being good at the game. Like some games I'm gonna be good at just because I play them for so long. But other games I just want us to vibe out. Like right now I'm doing all these solo missions. It would be dope if we had like 5 people who needed to grind out some money, who wanted to grind out their joint, and everybody worked on their own setup missions on their own, and then they saved the final mission. So let's say you go do the Cluckenville setup, you go do the No Way Out or whatever that mission is, you go do all the setups for that stuff. And then it's 5 of us, 4 of us.
Right. So you can lead a master class on Cluckenville protocol at this point. So I won't tell you.
How many other people can be in a raid, and then we just go person to person, and you do the mission as a primary, but then you do the mission as a what you call next. What's it called?
As much of both as you can carry. Don't forget the extra equipment you sourced if you feel something else will be more effective. I've bribed some friends in the Department of Sanitation to leave it in the dumpster to the rear of the factory.
So yeah, you do it as the primary, and then you come back and you do it as the secondary, and you just do it for each. You get your 500,000, you get 500,000 to be in the secondary, and then you just keep getting your money over and over again. And then it'll just be so much easier if that was how we were able to do this. And that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want folk that want to play and that want to rock out. You know what I'm saying? One day I'm gonna have that community, I'm gonna have that squad, I'm gonna have that team, you know what I'm saying? One day it's gonna be what I want it to be. Am I gonna have to knock this dude out?
Chinga la gran puta! Fuck you,
That was close. And this motherfucker's on his freaking phone. But you know what I'm saying, that's just what I want. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping, that y'all tuning in, because y'all want to be a part of that squad and that team. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if we grinding on this, we're doing it. If we hitting the zombies, we're doing it. I just gotta get my Discord together, gotta get my channel together. Yo, what up there? BG, it's going good, my guy, it's going good. I'm right now just chilling. We talking, trying to grind out some stuff here on GTA.
Take as much as you can.
Yeah, we just grinding some stuff here on GTA. Trying to get to this money, trying to get to a Billy. It's kind of hard, kind of complicated, but we gonna get there. Because the crazy part about it is I need stuff, I need to buy stuff, and then at the same time, I need to stack money. So, but yeah, we doing good, BG. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, my boy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm thankful that they didn't react. I don't feel like having no gunfight. I don't feel like having no gunfight. You know what I'm saying? He saw his mans get shot, and didn't even move. That's terrible security. Somebody needs to fire him immediately. That's what needs to happen. Somebody needs to fire him immediately. Oh shoot, I forgot the cocaine. After we get done with this, we gotta check our own personal cocaine. Then we gotta check. Then we gotta go check the green farm. I'm North Carolina, fam. North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina right now. Just chilling out. What about you? Where you from? Once we check our own, we gotta check the green farm. We gotta get the thing. I think that should give us about another meal. And we just keep on grinding this stuff out.
Hey, that's fucking shit.
Yeah, he was right there.
It's clear this place is barely functioning as a chicken factory. One would assume they'd have more Cluck and Bell staff to keep up appearances. But I've underestimated just how bold criminals can be once they have the police in their pocket.
England? That's wild. Okay, that's dope. England. What's the weather like in England right now? Like it's cold in North Carolina. It's cold in North Carolina. What's the weather like in England? I mean, I'm sure it's cold, but is it snowing for y'all, or is it? Do y'all get snow? I ain't actually never been to England. You gotta get this cocaine. Oh man, you used to play it, bro. That's kind of where I was at with it. Like back in the day, like I don't know, 10 years ago, my brother, and my pops, we all used to play that joint. We all used to play that joint together. And when he died, I kind of just stopped playing it. And no relation, I guess. I was playing it. It's like 30 Celsius. Woo, it's cold in the mud out there. That's crazy. But yeah, so
When you secured the product,
we just kind of he was playing it, and I didn't stop playing it because he died. I just kind of stopped playing it because it at the time it was a game that my brother and my pops was interested in. I wasn't really interested in it as much as they were. And so here recently, my brother been telling me all about it. He was talking to me about it, doing that, what have you. So I said, okay, well let me tune in. Let me tune in and just kind of see and I kind of got addicted because the raids are like when I was playing it before, bro, it was so hard to get money. And I just didn't particularly like the glitches. Like I didn't mind them because you know what I'm saying, they give you some bread, so I didn't mind it, but I didn't want to just do the glitches. And the just nobody trying to get money, so I ain't really get into it. But now you can kind of do it like I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to do this stuff solo, you know, what have you. It's just I done figured out a lot now that I didn't know then, or there's a lot been updated in those 10 years. So yeah, I just got back on it. You know, I'm trying to play a variety of different games. That's really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find, like, I might try Tekken 8. I'm watching currently. Yeah, bro, I'm chill. I appreciate that. But yeah, I can't glitch at my account like because of one. My brother, he used to always get into lobbies with the, like, my brother didn't have the glitches, but back in the day, you used to be able to give people money. So he would get into lobbies with people that got, you know, millions and millions of dollars, and they would glitch give him a whole bunch of money. And I was never in those lobbies, so I never got afforded that opportunity. The only thing I probably glitched out was like some of the vehicles. I probably glitched, you know, I probably got some of the vehicles because of glitches, but not much.
So keep walking till you found them.
But yeah, we real laid back here on the channel. We, like I said, don't really particularly care about getting. I don't really care about getting like people being real great at the game. It's just, you know, we just want to have a good time. Yeah, it's all about having fun. It's all about just chilling out. You know, some people take it very, very seriously. I'm not trying to have that stress. My number one thing to play of all times is Call of Duty Zombies. I know that Call of Duty ain't in the 537, 32. Call of Duty ain't in the best place with most people right now. 537, 32, is that what they were saying? I don't remember. But I enjoy playing zombies, and it's just supposed to be something that's just decompressing. Let's see if I got that right. Yes, sir. Oh, buddy, you stopped playing. You stopped playing even later than I did, bro. When I stopped playing, there wasn't even a motorcycle club. Wasn't even a bunker. It wasn't. I think there was one. There was one fuse, I mean, one, not fuse, but there was, I'm about to shoot that fuse box. There was one heist mission. There was just one of those when I stopped playing. All right, we're gonna try to get out of here nice and quiet without getting seen. Real nice and easy. Real nice and easy. Yeah, I didn't see none of that bunker and motorcycle stuff till I got back in the game here recently. That's one of the benefits. Oh, now with this mission, that's one of the benefits. I'm sorry, my mic is hot. Hold on. My bad. I ain't even put my mic in. That's one of the benefits.
That car should be going fast enough to get the job done.
Out of that joint, you can kind of get around to this a little easier. And what to do. Train track, ride the train track.
Make sure there's no one in your rear view before you go to the lockup.
Get past. I don't like this car. It's bulletproof, so that's why I ride the train track. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Make it so that so got 226 with protection. She's gonna give us another 5. Hopefully the powder and the green ball are both good. We can get another meal. That'll be good. They used to get the night there. Still gotta do that. Still don't have enough. But it might hurt tonight. I gotta try to do right now. Oh, appreciate it. Hold on. There you go. I can adjust that real quick. Appreciate that. I thought I'm looking at my audio interface. I thought my mic was too loud. I thought my mic was too loud. So I appreciate that. See, that'd be what I be needing, cat. I be needing it. Matter of fact, let me boost my mic back up. There we go. Let me boost my mic back up. I turned my camera off just because I didn't feel like setting up my lights and everything. I might have to turn it back on now because my boy giving me that feedback, letting me know what's up with it. All right, so yeah, let me know how that is. Let me know if that audio that is better, a little bit more balanced at least. There we go. Sounds perfect. Sounds perfect, man. I appreciate that, bro. That's crazy. Y'all just ran me off the road like that. You would act like I just stole some stuff from you or something. That's crazy. But that's why it's usually why I go off road. And I'll be honest with you, sometimes I hate that I go off road because I cannot stay. It's just not. It ain't balanced enough. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too rocky. I'm always hitting something. But trying to drive down that street with them motherfuckers shooting at me, not happening. Like, look at this. I'm freaking stuck in a tree, bro. I'm freaking stuck in a tree, bro. It's got no traction, and then ever since they added the snow, like it's hard to find a car with traction. I mean, you basically just kind of got to go off-road tires for everything. It's not bulletproof, but this for the clucking farm, clucking bale, whatever this mission is called, you can't use any other car. You got to use the car that you get in the thing, and the other two options are just as bad. I mean, they're not bulletproof. They're just not viable options. Does well on the road.
Cartel members down, corrupt cops in the hot seat, and the factory in shambles. Sounds like a successful raid to me. Any cops that were on the scene will have a fair bit of explaining to do, to say the least. Cleaning up this town, halfway to being an employee of the LSPD. If you pocketed some of that cocaine for yourself, you can practically be a ranked officer.
Just gotta lose the wanted level. Oh, so I play on console. I play on the PS5. Oh yeah. Merry Christmas. We did just get past Christmas, man. My days kind of been running together here lately. But yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well. I play on console, PS5. I tried to do PC, but I couldn't. It just wasn't for me. So I gotta stick to my controller. But yeah, I play on PS5. What games are you playing right now, man? PC man for life. Woo! Yeah, more power to you. I'll be honest. I'll be honest in saying I enjoy watching a PC player play like a first-person shooter, sniping and stuff. But woo, it takes some skill to do that, man. It takes some real skill to sit there and to be able to do mouse and keyboard. Okay, all right. CS:GO. I watched one of my favorite streamers, Tim the Tat Man. Shout out to Tim Tat Man if you see this. He was playing CS:GO, and CS:GO. I guess you got to be a veteran of CS:GO. I couldn't lock into it, but hear great things about it. I don't like the mechanics. I don't like the way it looks in comparison to just how what I'm used to with games. I just don't enjoy the way it looks. But takes skill to be up. Man, no, it does not take skill to be on. See, 500,000 chat. I think that's only for these next 2 weeks. It don't take skill to be on control. It just takes repetition. It's way. I think it's way easier to snipe, and you are more. You're more likely to hit your shots if you are. Let's change our fit. All right, we're not the Joker right now. We're not the Joker right now. We're going back to our. Yeah, we're going back to our businessman. It's our businessman outfit. Yeah, you're just more apt to hit your shot because of freaking what's it called? Aim assist that come with controllers and stuff like that. Like, in comparison to a player that's on mouse and keyboard, you don't really have an aim assist. So mouse and keyboard is definitely it. I did play Fortnite controller. Aim assist is wild. Yeah, aim assist is heavy. It's strong on controller. It for sure, buddy. It is strong on controller. All right, we need some more supplies. I'm gonna go ahead and order supplies. So this is the green farm. Y'all get it. It's the green farm. I'm not still a stop here. Resupplying. Get those. We're gonna call. No, I don't burn, my boy. I don't burn. Never something I kind of got into. I'm just the I am just the businessman of the green farm. Myself, I don't partake. All right, let's see. Let's get the. Call Mutt, and let's do our. See where our.
What's up?
48,000. Usually wait to 60,000, but let's go ahead and get some more. Let's go ahead and get some more materials
call
in
my
there.
buddy in pharmaceuticals. Gonna
Let's
cost
go
you,
ahead
but I
and
can
deposit
get what
some
we
money.
need.
Let's see, deposit. Yeah, and it all depends on what properties you have and what businesses you have. So You know, let's take a tour, my boy. You've been out of it. You've been out of it for a while, so let's take a tour. So that's the Green Farm. The Green Farm is a side business from the motorcycle club. You know, you knew about the motorcycle club. Oh shoot! Wait, let's go back. I'm just going. Oh, it's right down the street. It's right down the street. So yeah, it's right down the street. And then, so you get the motorcycle club, and then you can add a Green Farm to it. All right, then you meet this other contact named Jax. He is the one that handles the powder. Ooh, what else? Oh, look at the green. Oh, get out the freaking way, bro. I'll blow his car up. So yeah, you go meet Dax. He handles the powder. Him and the Rat Man or Mutt. You know, you call him Mutt. Mutt is the scientist. You want to call him that. Street scientist who handles the powder. So this is the farm, not the farm, but this is your business for your powder. It's called the Freak Shop. Basically, it's just a big old hangout for Dax and them. That's Dax right there in the red jersey.
What's up?
And all his coke head friends. And then you got the Chem Lab on wheels. That's what we're gonna call it. That's what we're gonna call it for the sake of not getting pulled down. So this is the pharmacy. Oh, I like that better. Okay, this is the pharmacy. This is the pharmacy. Actually, the pharmacy needs supplies. Oh, we just ordered some. Okay, yeah. So this is the pharmacy. Mutt's working on that. In addition to that, yeah, Mutt Mobile. I like it, Mutt Mobile. So in addition to the Mutt Mobile base, then you have a car wash that is a front for washing your money. But it don't turn a good enough profit, so it's really not worth, in my opinion, putting any energy behind doing it, because it just like you can wash somebody's car for like $1,000 to keep the wanted level or the heat level down. But when you actually washing money, it is I think it ends up being like $30,000 is what it ends up being. And it is passive income, but you have to bring them the money. So like you gotta go and pick up the money from the bank, and then you gotta take it to the car wash, blah blah blah, and it's just it's not worth it. If you was getting like 300,000, I'd say yeah, it's definitely worth it. But for me, it ain't worth it. But you know, that's another business that I do have. Got the motorcycle club. Got what I'm working toward is the nightclub. That's what I'm working toward. Nightclub's supposed to be a big way to turn profit. You know, I don't know. I hear yes and no on it, so I'm gonna try it out. A lot of yeses, very minimal on the nose, so I'm gonna try it out. The motorcycle club, you can get like 50,000 per motorcycle if you work on them. You had a nightclub at the airport. Yeah, see, that's what I'm working towards. So this is my what I'm doing is a series talking like kind of dealing with the Joker. This is the two sides of the Joker, you know, from Batman. So Batman's dead. Batman didn't become the super vigilante that we all knew. Tried to do it, couldn't do it. So this is how the Joker rose to the power that we all knew him to be. He got all these people up on him. Everybody's following him, whatever. So this is his story. So these are two sides of the Joker. This is the businessman side. It's the business that I own so far. It's the Green Farm. You got all these different, you know, stuff like that. So you can do forgeries. You can do the Green Farm. You can do counterfeit. You can do a little fet. I don't, you know, just for the sake of not getting pulled down off of social media, we ain't gonna use the actual words, but you can use fet, or you can go check out the baby powder, whatever you want to do. And all of them are supposed to turn a profit. In addition to those, so I got the green farm, I got the Mutt Mobile. I also have the auto shop. Let's see. I gotta go to preferences. And I don't feel like driving there, so we're gonna jump there real quick. Only. So yeah, then I got the auto shop. The auto shop, it comes with some missions, but in my opinion, the auto shop ain't really worth it. Not the mission. Now there is one that's 300,000. After they take their cut, you walk away with like 260, 270. You know, you have to decide if that's worth it for you. And I really don't want to do a mission that's less than 500,000. So like, yeah, Union Depository. And you know what? Just to get the money, we're gonna do this mission. So anytime I do a mission, I try to do it as the Joker. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this contract. So yeah, I also have this. It's a good way to earn some money in between, because the Cluck and Bale Farms mission that I just finished pays out 500,000. But it's got like a 45-minute reset. And then there's another mission that's called the like No Way Out or All the Way Out or something like that pays 500,000. And I usually try to do them back to back when I'm grinding just for bread. And this is just a nice little intermediate, because it's only those missions got like 5 and 7 setups before you can do the heist. But the freaking these got one or two missions, and then you can do the heist. Is the weapon resupply for the bunker feel good for money? The weapon. So for the bunker, no. But the bunkers now have their own mission. I think it's called the Doomsday heist, something like that. So they got their own heist that you can get like $1.2 million for doing it. It's supposed to be fairly easy. Me and my brother have run that thing like one time, and you know it. That's the only thing I've seen with it. Yeah, so you still have those type of missions. You sign up as a CEO. You can get a lot of those missions from being the CEO at a motorcycle club. Hold on, I got something playing in the background that's going crazy. But yeah, it is. They got missions. They still have those missions, and you can make like between $100,000 to $200,000 depending on the mission. Like this mission right here, you got to be a CEO to do it. Going with my shotty. But yeah, it just. Shut up. The fact that you still living is crazy. Sorry, I stopped talking right there. I kind of got locked in. So yeah, you're like this is the way to make a good little portion of money. But I be wanting to do the heist. That's what I be looking for. I be looking for the 1.2 kind of payout. God dang. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to see what GTA 6 is going to offer. What I would have liked for them to do, honestly, and I know they can't do it because of the different graphics and upgrades that were needed to be in the new game. But what I would have liked for them to do is simply upgraded this game to something new, to something fresh. I always forgot we're going down the road. That's what I would have liked for them to do. Just give me not the same game, but just give me like an update. You know, make the missions cleaner, make the, you know, change some of the mechanics. But I do think that the better option probably was to just go ahead and make a whole new game and then you know, go from there. But I am ready to see what GTA 6 is all about and what it had. I got very high hopes for it. I got very, very high hopes for it. What I really want to see them do is kind of integrate the whole idea of a kingpin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you might, if you register as a CEO or as a president or something, you know, big top dog like that, then give us real presidential kind of perks. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me still have to go do these missions. You know, let me have, what the freak? Yeah, don't let me have to go do these missions. Let me be able to call somebody and go get them and they go run and do the mission. Or like let me create a network of people to where these people, you know, are like real friends, can be on, you know, they can be an enforcer, one can be intelligence, you know, blah blah blah, whatever the verbiage is that are used. And then like when it's time for us to go do heists and do stuff like that, I do all the setting up, I put forth all the money, but then they go run it. And then if they get captured, if they get in trouble, if something happens, then I gotta get involved. You know, then it's like, all right, now the big dog gotta come help out his boys. Like give me some real perks. That's just what I want to see. I just want to see some real perks. And I think I just feel like that would be, if you're gonna be a kingpin, if you're gonna be the Lord, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna run the streets, you should have them perks to have NPCs that can go do missions for you, and as well as have set up a hierarchy where your friends can go do missions for you. Now the problem that I see with that, here's the problem that I see with it. Problem that I see with it is everybody's gonna want to be a kingpin, and everybody's gonna want to be a chief. Nobody's gonna want to be an Indian. Mission. I'm doing it. So that's one problem that I see with it, but I don't know. Maybe they won't care. Maybe it won't matter to them. You know what I'm saying? I personally, yes, I'm gonna want to be a kingpin, but as long as I could work my way up, or even if there was like king NPC kingpins, and you got to work your way up to being, you know, one of the, you know, top ones on the list. Like everybody, like we put the Marvel people, we put Wilson Fisk, we put him in the game, and then you can go work for Wilson Fisk, you can go work for a Penguin, you can go work for the Joker, you know, just and based on who you decide to go work for, that would determine the type of missions you get to do, the kind of heists you get to do. That's kind of the hierarchy I would set up. I don't know. I just feel like that would be fun. Yeah, so here's the auto shop. This is the auto shop. These are my cars. I had other cars, but I'm slowly going old school with my cars. That's what I'm doing. I'm slowly going old school because I'm trying to copy this idea of I'm trying to roll with this idea of just being like, you know, upper echelon, you know, fancy. God dang, got blood all on my turtleneck. Got hit in the chest. Hey man, nah, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for subbing. That's what's up. I gotta check my alerts, but I appreciate you for subbing. I appreciate you for hanging out, man. Definitely, anytime you see on, just kind of jump in, bro. So until next time, bro. I appreciate it, man. Oh shoot. So yeah, these are my cars, chat. Y'all know I'm going old school. This is my baby. This is my joint. This is my joint. Yes, sir. This is my baby right here. I love this car. Y'all know I'm going old school. So yeah, we on now. Let's finish this goddamn. We farm stuff has been delivered. Let's finish this mission. Try to get this.
We got the elevator pass. Bet you ain't never seen gold bars in person before, huh? Well, you about to. I ain't bye.
All right. Wait, my car is still there.
Hey.
We're not gonna take out the big boy because I don't feel like I need it. We're just gonna take out the Deathmatic.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll get there as soon as I can.
So that was really dope. BG jumping in like that, chatting us up, yo. And as ironic as it is, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about when I said, just having somebody in, just having somebody in the game, chatting you up, talking to you, what have you and whatnot. I'm kind of upset that his notification didn't pop up on the screen, or maybe I missed it. I don't think I did, but maybe I missed it. But yeah, just having somebody catch you up, say what's up, tune in. That's the kind of vibe I be looking for in the game. It's just the every small streamer, I'ma say, yo, keep pushing, because that right there, that's the moment I was looking for right there. That just having somebody in the chat talking me up while I'm playing the game like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing a whole nother mission just because he was in the chat. I was about to get off. That's just keeping the being with you. I was about to get off, and yeah. Yeah, that was actually from England. That was pretty cool from England. He just tuned in, said he was just on YouTube, and decided to join in. That actually made my day. I got a sub off a conversation. I am once I finish this mission and get this 300,000 for y'all, boy. I am going to end the live stream and just try to work on my alert. I don't know why my alerts didn't pop up for that. But yeah, man, he gave me a sub. Didn't have to do that. You guys never have to do that. You never. Oops. Yeah, y'all never truly have to sub unless you just want to.
The mothership connection is here.
But I'm always appreciative for those that do sub, that those lock in. The ones that tell me, hey man, your audio look twisted, bro. You might need to fix that. Like that's what I'm looking for. That's how we make the stream better for y'all. That's how we make the stream better for, for other viewers and stuff like that. It just means the world to me. It means the world to me. I don't want to sound like I'm on a soapbox or that I'm crying, but it does mean the world to me that people, care enough about the stream to tell me that the audio's trash or that my mic's trash or something like that. And I put a lot of time and energy into this stream.
Bootsy Collins here, baby. Keeping it old, so for real, baby. You will get that thrill.
I put a lot of time and energy into the stream, so. That was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy, yeah. It was on YouTube. Watch it. Anyway, if you're doing this mission, I'm going to tell you, if you want to know a little secret, here's a little secret. Look for the blue car when you're trying to do this. Usually, the car here is blue. Usually, the car is blue. Oh, shoot. Got detected. Yo. What is going on? Yeah, that was a moment that happened in time for real. That was freaking dope. That I ain't even. I'm not even gonna hold you. That was a moment in time. Small streamer. Somebody just playing GTA. That was. Yeah.
At least some of you still got the funk. At least some of you ain't living life straight out the mill or the catalog. At least some of you still got dreams that is your own.
And you can, if you can remember where this is, you can just fly out here and just wait for him to get to the thing. I simply don't, because it's basically the same time frame.
Say that one more time with me. Keep the faith. And
Where you at? Let me guess. The hotel.
But what it is going to do.
Original, y'all. Alright, check the pool and balconies and shit. When you see him, try to get a good shot of him hooking up and send it to me. Just first base though, y'all. It's a family show.
I'm on fire.
Yeah, you gotta get on this side, because he's gonna be on the corner of this building. Or at least he was last time. I don't know if it's like that every time. Actually, I think this is different. It's a different hotel. What's up? God dang it. Had the shot, but then the thing started moving. There we go. There we go.
Oh, this fool is toast, y'all. He gon' hand over them vault codes as soon as his lion cheating ass sees this shit.
We out of here, baby. What I like to do from this point, slide back to you. No, it took out. What? That's crazy, chat. Oh gosh. Yeah, they're gonna have to come get me.
What's happened? See ya. You good?
I always wanted to see what happens when the heat was real high, and I just don't know if we don't earn no more money, but give me that money.
See you soon.
Yeah, chat. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna finish this last little mission here. I gotta use the bathroom. That's why I'm kind of pausing it right here. But I gotta finish this thing. Also, this is a way for you guys to be able to go AFK and not get kicked, while at the same time still earning your money. But yeah, I gotta go use the bathroom. So I appreciate y'all.